Welcome to Jump Festa Online!
The day has finally come. Today is Saturday the 18th of December, a date that every Bleach fan has been eagerly anticipating since March of 2012, when the Bleach anime had ended almost 10 years ago. Today we were shown not only a key visual for the new 1000-year Blood War arc Bleach anime, but we were also shown a trailer that has exceeded all of my wildest expectations. So all of this was revealed to us during a special event that takes place every year in Japan called Jump Festa. It is an annual celebration that is held by Shueisha, the publisher of several magazines that fall under the anthology of Jump, which include Weekly Shonen Jump, Jump Square, V-Jump, Psycho Jump, and Shonen Jump Plus. Jump Festa, having started in 1999, has served as a central hub for all of the main news surrounding any Jump properties. Over the course of 15 years, Bleach was serialized within the pages of Weekly Shonen Jump, so it was for this reason that most Bleach fans were looking forward to Jump Festa at the end of every year, hoping that we would get some news for a new Bleach anime. Bleach had ended in August of 2016. In December of that year, Jump Festa 2017 was held. There is usually a billboard outside of the venue where Jump Festa is hosted, which features characters from several different Jump properties. Through the characters that are featured on this billboard, you get an idea of what series will get announcements at this particular Jump Festa. So if a character is seen on the board and they are taking up a lot of space and they are front and center, then it's safe to assume that that series is going to get a big announcement at Jump Festa, or it's a series that is being pushed by the publisher Shueisha. Now in 2016, when the Bleach manga had ended, Bleach fans had turned their attention towards Jump Festa 17, which was taking place in December of 2016, hoping that Ichigo would be on the cover and we would get an announcement of the Bleach anime for the next year. But as we know, we didn't get any news until March of 2020, where it was announced on a special live stream that the Bleach anime would be returning to adapt the 1000-year Blood War arc. Now we didn't get any updates until November of 2021, where it was confirmed that Bleach would be featured within Jump Festa 22. Now because of the pandemic, Jump Festa has been held online for this year and for last year. So with a VPN, we were able to tune into the Bleach Super Stage at Jump Festa, which had taken place today at 6 PM Japanese local time. So at this event, we had the key visual revealed and the anime trailer also shown, and it was announced that the 1000-year Blood War arc anime adaptation will begin broadcasting at the end of 2022 in the month of October. So without further delay, here's my reaction and initial thoughts on the Bleach Super Stage Jump Festa event. So we've opened up with the faces that we saw in the March 2020 announcement. So you've got one of the guys from Shueisha, the presenter, and you've got the voice actor for Ichigo, Rukia, and Uryu. Are they doing a full recap of the entire story in AMV form? Regardless, this is amazing material to look at. I can't tell, I think there are scenes from the original anime and some that appear to be reanimated. Either way, it looks amazing. Obviously, Bleach was presented in the 4:3 aspect ratio, and the scenes here just really fit well into 16:9. I can tell that there's like no silly cropping or anything. I'm not sure, have they actually recreated these scenes just for this little promo? You know what, I'd rather have this than just be sat there, talking to the voice actors. This is actually my favorite portion of the story. I'm actually getting goosebumps watching this. You know what, I wish I could actually just play this whole reaction on YouTube, but I'm gonna have to cut it up because they're playing the music from the openings. I've already said it, this is a huge nostalgia trip. Every hype moment, these guys, they know what they're doing. Whoever's made this is clinical. The precision on each selection of scenes and the quotes that are being mentioned. I think I'm gonna do a 400 IQ level move and just play the trailer after the Fullbring little montage. Some people were convinced that the Fullbring arc was the final arc of Bleach. The Lost Agent arc, the Fullbring arc, is one of my favorite arcs. It's amazing. The way that it sinks Ichigo's character into despair. And the character designs. Have you looked at the Fullbringers? Ruki's voice actor knows. She's smiling. Guys, you wanted Bleach in 10 minutes. You've got it. You've got your whole new AMV here. 11 out of 10. That was amazing. Not even seen any of the 1000-year Blood War arc material. Already hyped. Obviously, I don't know Japanese, but I can only imagine that they're saying that they've got goosebumps. October 2022. We know that's the release date. Okay. 20th anniversary teaser PV. 1000-year Blood War arc. Whoa! Dude. They've got a remix of the first opening, Yobak. This looks incredible. Oh my god, okay. Very ambiguous. It's a very ambiguous trailer. Okay, now we've got the teaser visual on screen. That's obviously the cleared up image. It's very, I don't know, it's all very ambiguous. It's not, even the key visual's not even in color. And obviously the teaser is a teaser. You can't expect much from a teaser. But I think that's a wrap. That is interesting. I don't know. My reaction, I don't know what to say at the moment. So just excuse my feelings of speechlessness because I just want to go over the key details that were relayed to us during this super stage. The key information is that Noriyuki Abe, who was the director of the original Bleach anime, is not returning for this feature. Masashi Kudo, the character designer, is in fact back, as well as Shiro Sagisu, who was obviously responsible for all of the original Bleach soundtrack. He will also be returning for the 1000 Year Blood War arc anime. And at the end of the teaser trailer, we got the reveal that Studio Pierrot is indeed animating it. So with this pre-animated teaser trailer, there are different art styles, and we can assume that a lot of these shots were created just for the trailer, since there are scenes that span from the beginning of the arc all the way down to the end of the arc. Now, what I mean by pre-animated is that they're trying to relay to us the visual art style that they're going for, showing us the character designs that they've come up with, as well as giving us an example of the color tone of the actual show, and what kind of lighting they're going to be utilizing. So when I said that the teaser is actually pre-animated, it's not a bad thing. We are being shown the strengths of the animation team who are working on the project, and if anything, I'm blown away by the visual art style, the very experimental color palette, and the incredible backgrounds that were just featured. Now, coming back to this point of the color palette, when I read the 1000 Year Blood War arc, I always imagined a dark setting. Obviously the manga pages were in black and white, but because the tone of the story was so dark, I'd felt like the entire arc had occurred within a nighttime setting, and I feel like this trailer perfectly captures those feelings that I had when I was reading the manga. There is definitely a dark setting that they're going for, so after seeing this teaser trailer, I'm totally in shock. You can see that they showcase to us a variety of art styles, a changing color palette, as well as a focus on highlights. There are some solid, incredible shots here that are on display, but I want to focus on breaking down the teaser trailer in its own video, where I want to go scene by scene in order to understand everything that was shown. So definitely look forward to that. It's probably going to be my next upload. So I hope you enjoyed my live reaction to the Jump Festa Bleach Super Stage. So understandably, we have a few talking points from this presentation. The first of which is the amount of time that we have had within pre-production and planning for this anime. A lot of time has elapsed since the 1000 Year Blood War arc anime was announced in March of 2020. We get a trailer in December of 2021 for an expected release within October of 2022. There is no doubt that the ongoing pandemic did cause some delays to the production of this anime, but even taking this into consideration, we are looking at an anime that has had a considerable amount of time in pre-production and the planning stage. Even on Kubo's official fan club, Caleb Outside, I've seen Kubo comment and speak about his involvement with the anime, where he is speaking either with the directors or checking out material from the anime. This does lead me to believe that Kubo will be making additions to his manga content in order for the material to feel more fleshed out in the anime adaptation. Now, this is where things are going to get a little interesting, as we can begin to speculate the number of episodes that we are going to get. So the 1000 Year Blood War arc spans from chapter 481 to 686, running for a total of 206 chapters. So if we don't include any additions that Kubo may want to make, we can actually guess at how many episodes we're going to get in this anime adaptation. I went back and looked at the pacing for the original anime, and how many chapters were typically adapted into one episode. Now, what I found from an average Bleach chapter is that it doesn't take me more than 5 minutes to actually read through all of it. So despite being 19 to 20 pages long, it doesn't take long to actually get through them. So it is for this reason that the original anime on average used to adapt about 4 chapters per episode. So at this pace, we can expect the 206 chapters to be adapted into about 50 episodes. But if you want my opinion, I believe that Kubo is going to be adding in additional material, as well as the possibility of the light novels being adapted, which would easily bring our episode count up to 75 episodes to look forward to. Again, this is all speculation, and we're going to know a lot more information nearer to the time, and especially after the first episode is released, we'll get a solid idea of the pacing of the story. But in all honesty, I just pray that the schedule is manageable for the animation director and the animators, and I hope that we can get chapters 481 to 686 adapted very well. If you think about it, we are in a much better situation than any typical anime. And let's take for example Dragon Ball Super. It was announced in 2015 at the end of April, and the first episode had started to air on the 5th of July of the same year, leaving just as little as 2 months of pre-production and planning time. And we all know how messy and disorganized the production of Dragon Ball Super was. And thankfully this is an extreme example, and the way that it's panning out for Bleach, thankfully we are nowhere near the level of unorganization that was Dragon Ball Super. So I'm definitely excited, and I have a lot of high expectations for October 2022. Now, in addition to the Jump Festa Super Stage, we've had several other pieces of Bleach news. The first of which is that the Bleach No Breathes from Hell special chapter has actually gotten an official digital release. And to commemorate the occasion, Kubo had drawn an entirely new sketch of Ichigo for this occasion, and you can see that he looks very sinister in this drawing. And in addition to this, I've been reading updates from Kubo in his official fan club, where he has been stating that he is checking the anime, again further reinforcing this idea that he's closely involved, as we see him going over the design sheets, speaking with the director, so we can continue to hope that Kubo will add his own special touch to the anime. Also, Kubo has drawn several new pieces of art, including digital renditions of Ichigo and Rukia, as well as new artwork from Ichigo and Rukia as they appear in the New Breeds from Hell chapter. It is evident that these new pieces of Bleach artwork are promoting the Bleach art exhibition. And speaking of which, the art exhibition had actually opened its doors yesterday on the 17th of December, with Kubo making a special guest appearance. This art exhibition has had a lot of money thrown towards it, and it's evident through all of the printed ads that are scattered around various places within Tokyo, as well as a video trailer featuring Tatsuya Kitani's song Rapport playing on various different advertisement screens at the iconic Shibuya crossing. And while Kubo was at the art exhibition yesterday, he had also drawn a live sketch of Ichigo and the others. And here you can see various different pictures from the actual art exhibition, and I for one definitely feel jealous and wish that I was there with everybody. But if you're in Japan, then just know that the art exhibition is actually taking place until the 16th of January. There are a lot of Bleach exhibits like this one set up, and there's plenty of goods and merchandise to purchase, as well as the opportunity to see new artwork from Kubo that has never before been seen. So yeah, I just quickly wanted to release a video updating everybody on the events of Jump Festa and the other bits of Bleach related news so that you're completely up to date with everything that is going on. So this of course was my reaction and initial thoughts, but very soon I'm going to be releasing another video where I'm going frame by frame through the actual anime trailer and analysing and breaking it down. So definitely stick around for that upload, and I hope that you enjoyed the Bleach Super Stage as much as I did. And now I want to know all of your thoughts. What do you think about the Bleach key visual and the anime trailer that was released today? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below, and I hope that you look forward to my next upload on the breakdown of the anime trailer. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, then please consider supporting my channel on Patreon. I have multiple tiers with rewards including access to an exclusive Discord server, video scripts, as well as being the first to know about unreleased upcoming videos. Thank you for your time, and whatever you choose to contribute I will appreciate, and it will mean a lot to me.